Sup, you chuckle fucks? It's your boy Dark Raikou here with What If Raikou and Singular were in the Eminence and Shadow Part 17. I am here with the man, the legend, that never uploads.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut the fuck up, bro. I swear, man. I'm about to jump over the space. You're freaking me. I swear, bro. Man keeps pressing me. I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm about to.
You about to upload?
No. I'm about to smack you. What else? What the freak?
Is that going to your...
Alright. Y'all gonna be waiting for a few months, I swear, bro. I swear. You keep talking. Anyways. Okay, what the heck was I finna do again? Okay, there.
So yeah,
Yeah. And you got something to say?
oh no, I was just gonna say, so yeah, Singular's here, because, well, you didn't really say your name, did you?
Yeah, guess I am here, you know? Maybe here, may not be here, who knows?
May fall asleep later. Other than that, let's kind of begin into the what if.
Yeah.
Wait.
Huh?
I was gonna say, where did we leave it off? But then I remember about the turkey and, yeah.
Okay, let's just say we start with Toji today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We go into Toji's POV.
Yeah, homeboy started picking up our habits and start listening to music now. Right now he's listening to his track about Gojo's diss, bro.
No.
Made by Peso P.
I mean, who else? Get the gab, gotta guard how I get, gotta give him hands, hold it hands how I handle you hazards. I'm hand over fist when it's fist over hand. I make man go extinct. You a deer face and blink. Met my brothers, we barrel through beatings while pushing this shit to its brain. Dang, heavy hearted if the holster was heavy. Don't have a heart, it's hollow. Hear how it settles. My ear to my chest, catch a clip of the ocean. Ozone, little odor, smoking through the motions, pushing a little boulder, shoulder weight on Odin, hunting on commotion, knock 'em out of focus. Feeling your shit, love me, feeling out fake. Fucking fun, boys, friction. They throwing no face at the store when I cop green drop leeways. Please stop me, slut. You want socks on my swing? I'ma stop, cause it's not what they want me to say. What I want, bloody pounds in abundance of rage. When I pop to the page like a pumpkin in flame. Like Palm Sundays and my pops and he rap like a plane. I'm a boss, give her girls like a worst of my gang. I'm my K, I'm my bitch, I'm my bang, I'm my blizzard on the bend. Bullet train through the pain anyway. Any weight obstacle get erased. T, terrorized, talking terrible trauma. We talk, he track, these hands are a trap. With that mind over a body shit, reverse the mantra. Oh, my bad, bro, I'm back on the topic. J, I'm trying to rub me a face. Who the fuck in a rubber? Not even the Jace. Watch out. Mutilation, no justification. He joking, jumps a wall, a jab hit his jugular. Juggle these battles and jab, have a bed with no comforter. Body so gruesome, I'm
Okay, we ain't finna listen to all that. Y'all probably don't even know what the freak you was saying, but I mean, I guess I could slide y'all this. I got you.
Oh my god. And it, of course, it's made by Peso P.
Of course it is, bro. Anyways, yeah, Tony was just jamming to this. Like, He's like, I didn't even need a curse technique for this one. Like, he's like, he did not need a hook to make me this one. Dang. Like, you know, we see Raikou walking up to Toji.
I was just like kind of walking by. I'm like, what the fuck are you hearing?
He's like, just listen to my own music, boss. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. Well, let's see. Do I have anything assigned to you or anyone to ask? That's where I look around the papers, because I did have a file of papers. And, nope, you basically can do whatever for today.
Alright. He just continues listening.
But
yeah, you know, you just go ahead.
But yeah, mostly I kind of just like see him walking away. I was like, okay, who do I have to deal with now? I looked through the files, like, right, I have to go talk to what's it called? Freaking Itachi about something, another mission. God, I don't know. This is where I look at the paper, like, I do not know why there's too many fucking horny girls going after Itachi. Itachi over here just doesn't give a damn. I started walking away after that, with like whistling.
Um. So right now we just go to me just talking to someone. My secretary. I was like, so what do you got for me today? It's like, so today I got you. There's this. I was like, Basically, it was about like a certain disguise for something. Oh, it's for the tournament, right? I don't know if I can keep that hidden. I don't know, because if they start noticing that darkness, like that I got that dog in me, I'm not sure if that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't they just mistake you for Void?
Cause she got a point, but I don't know about taking risks though. But I mean, I guess.
Well, let's go base it off on this where secretary says, do you want to be caught in knowing that people found out that you are basically some teenager kid who's the leader of like an organization, or will you be caught and blame it all on mostly Void's group? Because
You know I never blamed none no home on homie, man. What the heck? Okay, look. Now, okay, how to tell this? Alright, so I was studying up and went to Japan. Well, the Japan they have here, not that guy where I was. Also, turns out there's some Japanese sorcery. I was pretty interested. And I'll be using that for this tournament until I get to Riken.
okay. So you won't take the idea of using... My idea was much better, boss, but okay.
I mean, I won't be revealing any of my identity. I'll be wearing something. I mean, if you think it's good, okay, fine. I'll go with your idea. Does that make you happy? And then say that by, kissing her forehead. That makes you happy?
She blushes and says, no, not really, but okay. I was just saying.
You're so cute, I swear. I just can't just help it. I just think you're so cute, I swear, I just can't help it.
This is where I walk into this like whole situation, sweat dropping. The fuck did I just walk into? Never mind, I'm going. Don't question why I was here. I was just here. I was here to drop off some goddamn files, motherfucker.
Okay.
It's about the kingdom of mostly whatever. Pretty much the kingdom where Rosa comes from.
I see. Okay.
Now, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna be doing for the torment. Because I have to also get a disguise. Because one of my freaking, soldiers have been just annoying me.
I see. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Whatever. I walk away after that. Or teleport back into the portal. But
Alright.
Yeah, we go back into Dante's POV.
I was like, so, I guess we'll be going with your plan then. I tell her, patting her head.
She blushes and nods.
You really do like it when I pat your head. What are you, some type of dog human?
She, right now, glares at you and just says, screw off.
Just, come on, just do a cute little, for me, Come on. Just bark a little.
She punches you in the stomach while walking away.
I was like, you know that don't do nothing to me. You ain't stronger.
She just flips you off after that.
Don't make me have to demand you now. Okay, I was just playing. Later. I'm a piece of shit, I swear. Anyways.
This is where, well, mostly, what's it called? Accelerator says that. Well, not accelerator, mostly, Gojo says, yep, that's what you are. Mm-hmm.
You know you're worse, right? I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with that.
What? No, I'm just a kid.
Yeah, a little piece of shit. Okay, yeah. Alright.
Fuck you. Walks away.
Oh well, that ain't gonna help the situation and prove that you ain't right. Okay.
Screw off.
Anyways, I got better stuff to do. I just basically stretch. Okay. I was just going around just like working on some talismans I was doing for Japanese sorcery. Okay. So I was like working on Shikigami manifestation. Alright. And dang, I'm trouble here. Don't worry.
Gobble.
We gonna get it right. What the? I was like, who's you?
Gobble.
What do you want?
Gobble, gobble.
I am working on my Japanese sorcery. Okay? Can I please?
This is where the turkey, she kind of grabs the, like, paper and, like, pencil and just use her, like, head to, mostly her beak to grab the pencil and just, like, writes on the talisman and makes it perfect.
Okay. I didn't give it the head pat. I was like, good job.
This where, well, mostly the turkey just gobbles and then walks away. Index goes up to you and says, have you seen my turkey?
No. Anyways, I'm about to summon a Shikigami.
Okay.
I didn't just start saying incantation while making the proper hand sign. Was it like this? Yeah, and there it is. My Shikigami.
Aw, it's a wolf fox? Index looks confused.
Look badass though.
Yeah. Who's a good boy? She goes up to him and hugs it.
What is it? What is its abilities?
I don't know, so fluffy though, Index said.
True. There's also more Shikigami I could summon, but they would more likely. I think I could also make a human one. What?
Oh, nothing. Can you make a giant turkey?
I was like, maybe. Okay, transform. I then, made the wolf human transform, and then it took this form.
That's not a turkey, boss.
I know it's not turkey, but I was like, okay, do you have your lesser form? Because I feel like this is probably not your best, but hey, I guess anything works, really.
This worked well. The wolf girl. What is it again? A kitsune?
I think so.
She
Yeah.
she kind of just like nods slowly and just kind of transform into her form.
I was like, dang. Okay, I can't find it. I guess you're stuck here. Anyways, I don't. But other than that, I guess we can find something for you to do. Although I don't have any idea. Then she transforms into this. She's like, here it is. That's what. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, cool. I mean, I guess Shikigamis are really cool. Okay, so is there anything else you can do? Just asking. If you have any like talents.
She kind of just like thinks about it and tries to, well, think about what to do next. I do. But do you want to see all of it?
I mean, sure. I don't have anything else to do.
She shows off her abilities towards Dante.
Nice. I didn't see this chick just like pull out like fire tails and ice and shiz. I was like, that's cool. That's cool. All right. So, if it's possible, are you able to are you able to cook?
This worked well.
Or do
She
you
nod.
Okay. Do you clean?
She also nods and looks confused at Dante.
I didn't ask, do you want this ring? Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. What the heck?
This is where she looks so confused at that point.
It's like, dang, I'm trying to y'all going to be I mean, what? Anyways, yeah. Other than what I was saying, I think, yeah, I think you're a pretty cool Shikigami. Now I'm gonna work on summoning other ones, but for now, I think you'll do well.
She just nodded and bows down and just kind of nods again.
I think we're gonna get along just fine. And I just shake her hand, just like, pleasure working with you.
This is where Index says, so can she also help me find, well, the other animals I lost?
I then look at her and ask her, can you?
This worked well. She nodded.
Alright. Look, you got a pretty good nose, so I'll leave y'all to it.
This where Index says, yay! Can you please find me my turkey? I lost it. Until you hear like the scream saying, get that motherfucking turkey again!
I was then going to the water to summon a koi shikigami. Like, okay, koi fish. Okay, and I throw it in the water, and then it comes out looking like this. Huh. And then sit down and ask it, so, what can you do?
This is where, well, she kind of like sent a bit of like water out of her mouth and even like bubbles. But the water wasn't
Okay.
normal. It was like a jet stream that looks like it can cut through things.
And then it was like, oh, that. And then like freaking some of the wall fell off. I was like, yeesh. What are those bubbles doing?
This is where those bubbles just like falls around and onto the ground to pop, but then it explodes. The pressure of the oxygen in those bubbles are quite dense to the point where like they pop, they explode, make an explosion
Yeah.
somewhat.
Interesting. Really interesting koi fish. You know that?
This is
And
where
then
she
pat its
smiles at
head
you.
And just like, pat its head. You know, I think you're definitely hired. Alright. Now I'm gonna go do something else. You mind being here for a bit?
She nodded.
Alright, enjoy the water.
She does.
Alright. I think go to like a fire dojo. Just like, alright. Summon. I make the right hand sign and then bam. I was like, another woman. Not that I'm mad, but so, what are your talents? You seem like you have a pretty good grasp on the sword.
This is where, well, she seems to kind of just like look at you and kind of confused.
Yo.
This is where, well, she decides to activate her sword, which is caught on flames, and just launch and attack to a tree, destroying it.
Wow. Good job.
This is where she nods, and of course, where, well, she then also kind of able to control the flames of the slash where she launched the, well, flame slash.
Good job. It's pretty cool. So, now I'm gonna summon another Shikigami, okay? Is that cool with you?
She nodded.
Alright. And then, like, this one took me a bit more to make, but I was like, Alright. I then make the right hand sign, and then I was like, there we go. And, yeah. I actually summoned 2 Shikigamis this time. I was like, sweet. So, let's see what you guys' names are.
They both nod. It's, I don't know what to call them.
Okay, let's see. My names are Diatin. Both of your names are Diamantin and right?
They both nod.
Alright. So, what are y'all abilities? I just sit back and relax, just to see what they do.
One summons out a sun while the other one summons out a moon.
Yeesh, that's nice. That's nice. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. These characters' abilities are actually sun and moon. Crazy.
No shit, that's why I based them on, because one is orange and the other one's blue, or purplish, because I saw the moon and the sun.
I actually looked up there. Let's see. I was in, like, okay, so, like, Are y'all like possibly? Like, I'm not asking too much. I'm not asking if you should or but do y'all like have a fused form or something?
They both nodded.
And I was like, all right then, show me, please.
They both merge to kind of fusing into something called the eclipse.
I was like, so what do y'all call this form?
Eclipse?
Yeah, and I see that Oni face right there. What the heck does that?
Bro, I don't know about this character. How about you explain it? You the one fucking... I'm like...
You don't even have to make them say nothing. They just have to like show just random shit. I don't care. This is a fanfic. I guess you could just say it's just like oh wait, that's what it does. Okay. Basically it just strikes a single target. Ooh. Just one like plunder souls. Okay. 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 I was like, okay, cool. I swear this Japanese sorcery stuff is kind of cool. Well, I mean, the only thing I really got into was summoning Shikigami. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty cool.
What the
I wonder if where Raikou is.
Right now I'm doing something and getting the disguise, cause mostly someone asked me to go get a disguise. This is where, well, mostly I'm over here getting my disguise, and I just look like this. Wait, let me get how I look like. Pretty much, I kind of also went into sorcery, somewhat of disguise, but into a different type of sorcery. Instead of just like summoning out things with tabs and other things, I went into kind of talisman. I went into mostly somewhat samurai swordsmanship, and this is how I kind of look like. Or yeah, if you have never seen this anime or read it, it is called Kagebunshin.
Kagurabachi.
Yeah, Kagurabachi.
You gotta look like homeboy.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
Okay.
Then I look a bit like what?
Isn't that manga like a meme or something?
It's a meme at the same time. It's kind of the abilities of, well, using so much sorcery and swords. Like there's 7 or 6 swords that were stolen. He has the last one that was created by his father, and pretty much what he can summon out from that sword, it is wait, let me get it.
Fish.
Yeah, fish, pretty much.
Fish in water. It's like, bro, what?
Hey, why not,
What power
motherfucker?
system is it?
I mean, the other sword that there is a cloud.
Bro, I found out about Kagurabachi on the same day as Gojo's death, bro. That's crazy.
Damn. I found out when I just fucking read it. I got bored.
Yeah.
And also, I do look a bit like, what's it called? A bit like, not just Sung Jin Woo. I look a bit like, what's it called? Kawaki from, Boruto. Older version, okay?
Of course you had older version.
Because I'm reading a manga right now while kind of doing this what if. But other than that... Also, did you know that Boruto learned to fly in Raijin? Yes. Okay. Other than that, we go back into what if.
Hey, how you make spoiling for everybody?
What?
How They spoiling it for everybody. I didn't even read Boruto like that. And now this man also uses. He just teleport. I don't even feel like he uses the flying ride. I feel like he teleports, bro.
No, he literally says the technique and just gone from Kawaki's sight.
Let me guess. Flying Raiju level 3?
No, he just say flying Raijin.
With a sword.
Not with a sword. He just like puts his hands together. No, more like with a clone. Or is that a device? Or oh no, it's more like a ring necklace or whatever the hell it is. Don't know. Still reading.
Okay, who cares? Anyways, go ahead.
So pretty much, I have my own sword. It's not the one with the fish and water and other things. It's more like its own kind of version. But of course, this is where, well, with that happening, I also kind of use a bit of sorcery. Well, not sorcery, mostly chakra, like ninjutsu and other things, just so I don't kind of get exposed being, well, mostly the leader of the Void or Abyss group, but yeah. But with that happening, we go back into Dante's POV.
So, later on, I learned about curse magic, and I was pretty interested into it. I was like, so, this is pretty much like demon magic, but not really. But then I also came across, it was kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen's cursed energy, but a bit more hacked. And plus with the binding vows and whatnot, I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and I just go ahead and like read multiple things about it. I was like, okay then. Anyways, so yeah, I just go ahead and like learn like many things, especially on like how to use even domain expansion. Like, I thought only Gojo can pull this off, but hey, who am I to say someone can't do it, huh? Freaking domain counters, this, that, and also learn new ways to use my abilities, which I found super cool. And even learn some other things like certain ninja, basically like more stuff about jujitsu, and also new things about cursed magic, cursed energy, and whatnot. Although it was very boring, very exhausting. I feel like my brain was about to explode. It's like I was taking in more information than humanly possible, and then I literally made a freaking body out of matter. Well, I mean, even though body is made out of matter, made it out of, somehow was able to replicate Kakine's dark matter and make myself a dark matter being, which my brain capacity is like super big now. So yeah, I'm able to handle all of that info. And I learned a few other things, but yeah, I think I was pretty straight. Even learned some fire magic and lava magic or whatnot. And make that in tandem with my stuff about like with my Shikigami and my other powers. I thought I was pretty straight and was ready for that tournament. I was like, okay, Tsureki's POV.
That's where, well, I was just thinking, should I fucking enjoy the tournament? I mean, Dante's, I feel like he's doing something stupid or doing something retarded to become powerful or something. So, maybe I shouldn't. I mean, I am learning about this whole divine tree and chakra, how it works, and other stuff. Entirely, I'm just there just to watch, not entirely fight. I don't really care about fighting too much. But whatever. I do have this flying ride. If anything happens, I'm just going back home and going to sleep. Maybe I shouldn't just show up. Maybe I should just send a clone. A clone to fight Dante, and if that clone dispels, I feel like Dante will be disappointed. Probably.
And then, somebody said, "Motherfucker, you better not back out in this fight to no freaking clone."
This is
Unless
where
that clone is as tough as you or as strong as you, yeah, it's not gonna fly, dog.
I look at most of you around like, fuck, Dante Herbie.
Anyways, if you going to send a clone, at least use this technique to make it a main body.
No.
So it'll be just as strong as the original.
I refuse.
Use a for real, man. I swear. Why ain't you you ain't even gotta really fight this man. Like this clone will take the will take the role of the main body as if it's as strong as you. Well, although you'll be giving up like most of your strength.
Exactly. Like I said, I refuse.
Your power and strength will go right back to you.
Still refuse.
Everything the clone loses, like when it loses stamina, goes right back to you. It'll be as if it never left.
You what?
So you won't really be losing anything here. In fact, you get to get your power back, and you get to chill.
Yeah, but what's more satisfaction? Knowing that you fought a clone that literally just dispelled one hit? Or do that whole thing.
That's why I gave you this technique. Now, this is why I gave you this technique. It won't dispel in one hit. It'll be just as strong as you. And everything that it loses will go right back to you. Like I said, you ain't giving up on this fight. And you ain't finna be stingy with your power, bruh. You want to fight you for real, but you don't want to fight. You have to find it through other means.
I mean, we can literally just play
what's
chess.
What's hard about making a clone, bruh? It's hard about making a clone that doesn't even need to dispel in one hit.
I mean, we can literally just play tic-tac-toe and done. See who's the best.
Motherfucker, stop being you freaking just make the clone. Like, that's all I mean. Just make the clone.
Yeah. I'll make a clone. Shut up already.
It better not dispel in one hit before a boss has to fix that.
Fuck you, bitch. Let me do whatever I want to.
So yeah, the messenger just disappears.
Stupid mother. This is where, well, Toji says, so, are you going to actually listen to him? Who knows?
And then, next thing you know, the clone says, "Oh yeah, I told you they got a freaking 30. They giving away 33 mil and 2 Hellcats. You down?"
Bet.
I bet.
That's why I swatched out and I said, oh, for fuck's sakes. This is where I have a sinister grin on my face. Well, we'll see a sinister plan in my head and a grin on my face. And this is where, well, I just then kind of look back up after mostly having my face covered up for a bit. I'm like, you know what? I have an idea. But we go into Dante's POV.
So yeah, I was basically learning all this stuff so I could fight everybody else. But I'll be saving my goddess powers for being Raikou to test out who's the best with the 2 deities we have in our blood power.
I mean, the Demon Queen is out, but out and about.
I mean, Still doesn't mean we can't. Still doesn't mean we can't test who has a better power. I guess. I mean, I can let the supreme deity out.
Yes.
But pretty chill inside me though. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, but yeah, I'm learning some other things. How is Raikou going? I don't care if he doesn't want to fight himself, but I just want to fight, well, a version of him. And if the freaking clone is one hit, don't worry, I can fix that.
How you gonna fix that?
Either, well, I'm gonna fix it through my own means. I just want to have one simple fight with him. It doesn't even have to be him for real. It can be a clone. It can be a whatever. I just want to fight him. That's all. He out here being stingy, bro. It's like, bro. It's like a female. It's like a female Logan here, man.
What?
That would be fun. I said that. It's like a. What the freak I'm saying, bro? What the heck is wrong with you? Anyways.
That's why I
Like,
appear
bro.
saying say some motherfucker that somehow got me copyright last time. But you know what? Whatever.
I mean, unless Shadow's gonna give me the same fight, but I don't know what he's up to. Wait, is he joining this tournament?
In disguise, yes.
Well, I did give him some books on Jiu-Jitsu and Shikigami, so, and some other things. So I think we're pretty straight here. If Raikou doesn't fight me at his fullest at all, at least I know I can fight Sid, who's disguised.
You do realize he's going to be pretending to be weak, right?
Great. I got two lazy people who are the only people who can really give me a fight, and I can't even get that. And every time I try to get into a fight that I actually feel like I actually want to fight it, some random is be coming out of nowhere and then stealing my thunder.
Damn, that seems like a whole drag.
Like, bro, last time I tried to fight a fire spirit, freaking some old with a bald head and freaking a beard came out of nowhere, bro.
Shikamaru says, yep, that seems like a whole drag. Well, good luck with that.
I was like, wait, matter of fact, we then go to someone's POV. Yo, what the? You again? I was like, yo, what's up, Gaia? What are you doing here? I just came here to spread some knowledge.
Okay, what is
You
it?
feel me? Okay. I want you to join the tournament.
What? No!
I want you to join the tournament. And I don't believe I actually gave you a choice.
Why the fuck do I gotta join something that I don't feel like it?
I got two lazy motherfuckers who don't want to fight me, even though they probably gonna get weaker from it. Anyways, like seriously, you think you fight fodder all day, you're actually ever gonna get any stronger? No, you're not. I feel like I'm losing my edge just trying to fight all these weak people. So, I came here to give you this. Here's all the books on Jiu-Jitsu. You can make your domain pretty much the entire world or whatnot. But anyways, and let's see. Here's this cursed energy, cursed magic, whatnot. Anyways, so here, all that. Just join the tournament. I just want to fight somebody who's strong. Plus, you got the capabilities of doing things. that nobody I know can. Controlling the entire periodic table. Literally, bro.
He looks at you and says, "What if I became lazy like the other two?"
Motherfucker, I will break you. Other than that,
Please don't give me that word. I do not want to fight Toji again. Do not let him anywhere near me. No, he's
I
traumatized.
gotta fight Toji. Don't worry. I can bend the rules of the tournament to have you fight someone else. You know. Anyways, you'll be fighting me. Other than that, I gave you a pretty easy time last time. Other than that, yeah. But I also feel like you'll fight if you love your mama.
What?
Fight if you love your mama.
I do love her, but why you giving me this choice?
Then fight, oh boy. Dude, you are the representation of the earth, my dog. Your mom is the representation of the earth, bro. I want you to, you be going out there to make your mama proud, right?
This is where, something appeared right next to Gaia and says he lying. Like a little darkness creature appeared.
Why are you trying to fight? Why are you trying to block this fight, bro? Like, dang, what the heck?
Because of my antagonist role.
Anyways, guy, just join, bro. It's not like you're gonna die or anything.
This is where, the darkness creature says, if you join, you're gonna be fighting Toji again. And this time, he said he got 2 worms.
2 worms? I was like, bro, look, you will not be fighting Toji. I'll be rigging the match in a way. Well, the matchups, not the match.
The darkness creature says, if you rig the match, I'm rigging it back to normal.
Nah, bro, you won't be fighting Toji, bro. Just forget that. Plus, Gaia is strong. He's strong.
Yeah, let him fight Toji then.
Does he have to fight Toji, though? I want to fight him, though.
It'll be funny just to see him lose against Toji again. And then you having to go fight against 2 lazy people.
Like anybody else like Accelerator, just treat him like he did Gojo? Like, come on.
Other than that, why do you want to fight anyone?
Bro, okay, you wanna know why? I'm afraid, okay?
Motherfucker afraid of what?
Losing my edge. I'm not trying to become weak as freaking Raikou and freaking. I'm not trying to become as weak as Raikou and Sid. Like, bro, I am a big fish in a little pond. There's not many people who can put me. Now, Gaia right here, he has potential to rival me, Raikou, and freaking Shadow.
This where, the darkness creature says, you do realize that Raikou never shown his actual true power. If he can actually get rid of his fear of, mostly fear of, what happened in the past life, then he will actually show his true power. Other than that, you have never really seen his true power at all.
True, but isn't he going to become stagnant? Like, does he still train? Like, and I understand refining skill, but getting chances to get stronger is probably the best way to get power. Fighting strong opponents helps you get stronger. Fighting weak opponents will only make you develop a superiority complex and become too big-headed for your own good. And you might lose some skill along the way.
Well, that's a problem. He is traumatized from his past life, making him, his skills are still refined. Yes, he trains, but he doesn't fight anyone too strong or whatever. He doesn't care because mostly he really has no emotions. All the emotions you have seen now are just all fake.
Okay, cool. But I mean, I want to fight somebody though. And if he don't want to give me the fight, then I gotta find it through other means.
What, like
I
during
think
his
this little
life?
guy is by his arm and said, "Don't worry, bro. I'll be training you."
I mean, you can always just threaten his life or something.
I could, but that doesn't sound like it's reasonable. So come on, man. Let's train.
This where
I
Gaia
can,
says,
give him a little shoulder massage while trying to, warm him up for this training regimen. I said it's gonna be hell on earth.
Gaia just says, wait. I don't feel like this would be good enough. You know, I'll train with my mother. That's all. I'll be good.
All right. Hey, I'll be telling Mama about the training regimen, and then I'll tell her to say welcome to training. Okay.
This is where darkness creatures don't lie to him. Yeah, he's basically saying you're welcome to hell.
Anyways, okay. Anyways, I just transported the books to your mama. Now, go ahead, go train. I want to see some progress, bruh.
He sweats and just like
your potential.
he walks away, very scared.
Good kid. He's gonna go places. I'm telling you.
Darkness creature says, "Yeah, probably die on an accident battle between you."
I mean, he won't lose any battles if he trains. Well, if he trains hard enough. Training takes dedication, commitment, and more.
I mean, yeah, that does take it, but that also takes the emotions of people. But whatever. I'm just a darkness being. Goodbye.
I mean, it's not like you gotta train, but at the same time, it doesn't. It also builds character. And plus, I feel like it can build a little muscle along the way.
You do realize I'm just a cat, right?
Okay, then why are you talking? Go.
Sheesh. Whatever. That's where, well, he kind of just jumps off, but yeah, he just transforms to the darkness globe and just disappears. You can transform into anything.
Okay. Anyways, I just want to fight Gaia, bro. I don't want nobody out here to. Because for one, I'm not losing strength just because these people want to be lazy out here. Anyway.
But we go into a 15-day time skip. It is now the torment day, where mostly each day will be a 1-round battle.
Mm-hmm.
The first fight was kind of fodder, but whatever. Second fight was also fodder. Third fight was actually Dante versus someone.
Yeah, it was just some random body them easy.
Second,
bro, I didn't even have to do much.
Second battle was mostly a battle between some fodder, another, not second, mostly fourth, fifth, sixth, and then it was my battle, mostly Raikou versus just someone random. Pretty much all I did was swing my sword once, and their mostly body just shredded into a bunch of pieces. No, I don't mean I killed them. I mean like their body just got cut into mostly a lot of cuts all around his body, making him fall down. This is where, well, the next battle was just fodder until it was Sid, who was pretending to be weak. So he doesn't need to fight, well, I mean, mostly show his true power. Which pretty much he just like twists his neck and accidentally hits someone very fast, but it looked like it was just a normal hit to knock out people, but yeah. And then there was Gaia. Gaia just sent straight up gold to someone's face. and knocked him the fuck out.
I see Gaia was pretty confident now. I was like, man, see? And he was scared, bro. Come on, man. Look.
Until
Gaia
the
could do it.
until the other match that was mostly after Gaia was Toji versus someone fodder. And Toji has this like evilish grin on Gaia.
Gaia was like, come on, man. I just wanted to impress Sensei Dante. That's all, man. Jeez.
Toji says, "Hey boy, it's been a while. Ready for the second worm?"
I just bro, he's just sitting up in the stands already feeling like Toji's look. He's like, come on, man. I just want to fight Dante. Come on, man. At least he's gonna take it easy on me. He's just taking it easy on me a bit. I mean, okay, I think there's a way I can beat him, but it's a stretch.
Toji just gave him this sinister grin. Beat me, boy.
Anyways, yeah, homeboy just sits there and sees the person getting their tail whooped, just with light work. Come on, bro. Dude, it was not that necessary.
Toji might have accidentally shot him in the head, but yeah, just to end his life.
Why would you end his life, bro? He didn't do nothing to him.
But yeah. Then there was another match. Then the other matches were basically Iris kind of versus someone fodder, mostly Claire versus someone fodder. Aurora was also in this mostly battle because she actually wanted to impress mostly both Dante and Raikou, specifically Raikou. But yeah. But of course, there was also another person in this tournament that was kind of, mostly looking like this. Wait. Damn it. Fuck off. Kind of looking like this.
Is that?
It's Buddha!
Yo, I mean, cool, that's cool and all, but is that? I was like, yo, who's the hippie?
This is where the other person just kind of it was sucking on a lollipop until he bites and says, "Huh? Who the hell you calling a hippie?"
I mean, you kind of do.
This is where he just spits the kind of mostly just stick of the lollipop and just scoffs at what's it called, Dante, and says, "Whatever."
I mean, I'm just interested in what. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why you come to a tournament looking relaxed as freak.
Because I fucking can.
And I thought Buddha don't cuss. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to be such a family-friendly person? I'm sorry there, Dante. Did I hurt your feelings about mostly not being the thing you expected?
I mean, with all the lore and story I got from you, just reaching enlightenment. I thought your enlightenment was literally that stuff don't matter. Man, I thought it was, helping humanity, something like that, you know what I'm saying?
I am helping humanity by getting rid of any gods that would try to threaten them.
Okay. I mean, that sounds cool. Okay, so
this is where, the next day happens, and now it's the different matches for the second round. So, the second match is where fodder, Dante versus another fodder. It was fodder again, and then it was my match with someone fodder. Same one, mostly everyone. This is where, well, mostly we go into the third matches, and yeah, you get the point. Until this is where, well, mostly, the fourth matches will be mostly Dante versus Raikou.
It was like, alright. Damn, I didn't think we'd be facing off this early.
Well, entirely, it's been a kind of like almost a couple of days later. It's been almost 2 weeks from this whole match.
Yep.
Well,
Anyway. I guess I won't be needing to use those sorcery skills I've learned.
oh no, Lex, okay, let's switch it then. This is where, well, I was like, maybe I should ask someone to switch me with mostly, well, what's it called, guy or whatever. Because you seem not wanting to fight, so I guess we can just switch.
Wait, what? Hold on, what you mean? I do want to fight. I thought we was testing out, or is that not the case?
Oh no, you're the person that doesn't seem want to fight. You instead want to fight the guy that kind of got um molested by Toji.
That's in case you didn't want to actually fight.
Well, who knows if I want to fight or not. Well, I guess we're in this match. I guess we're gonna have to fight.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, so, and then, just go ahead and, say, alright, so, let's just fight, alright? I guess I'll be using some of my sorcery skills I've learned, even though I didn't really want to use them on you. Okay.
Got it.
And then you just go ahead and just be like, alright, what are my flaws? Does power for more durability, or more power for less durability? Or do I sacrifice some of my regeneration? You know what? Alright, I know what to do. I then go ahead and give up some of my power for more durability. No, like, alright.
This is where, well, I'm looking at Dante. I was like, what he's going to do? This is where, well, I unsheathed my sword, but of course it wasn't like sending out this like water bubbles just yet. It was just a complete black blade, pitch black blade. But yeah.
And then hit him with some more I hit him with some. Go ahead, hit him with some fire magic, just to start it off simple.
This is where, well, I noticed the attack was about to hit me until like I just kind of added a bit of sorcery, kind of like mostly magical energy into the sword, which it transformed into a water blade now, activating this like water particles. This is where I slash at the flames and I just cut through them. This is where it went back to pitch black.
Cool. I then, decided to make then I decided to use some science.
This is where it was like, oh great.
I then decided to go ahead and I decided to go ahead and actually manipulate the gravel and fire and literally turn it into lava. Literally made the area as hot as a volcano, but I put a barrier up so it wouldn't reach the civilian, because I knew how deadly this would be. Hey, do you smell those fumes and gases that are entering your lungs? It's pretty poisonous to the human body. This is like what it actually feels like to be in the volcano. Plus you're burning up. So you're probably gonna even read some radiation poisoning from it.
Oh no.
That's what happens when you read science. This is what happens when you actually read a book. I tell Raikou.
This is where, well, I already had a gas mask on. I was like, huh? You saying something?
Okay, that's cool. I didn't go ahead and just freaking like spray water pressure at it, literally tearing the suit off. I was like, now what?
Now I just do this. This is where, well, the blade turned into a very brightish blue color. And I just like sliced the ground in an instant. Right now making the volcano or lava just falls down to the, well, mostly into the ground.
Huh. Okay. I was like,
There's, this is where I noticed there's still the fumes. I was like, yep, there's going to still be that. This is where, well, I decided to kind of launch an X slash up in the air, but it was kind of a whitish kind of slash, which I was using air, compressed air, to right now destroy the barrier and make the fumes just kind of release into the air. Not my problem, siblings die.
what the yo? I didn't put another like barrier, trying to block it all. Like literally coating it on the stadium. It only lets like clean air in. Like, it takes a lot of mental strain for me to do. Plus, I had to increase my durability for the sacrifice of less power.
Whose fault was it to make gas fumes to try to kill someone?
Okay. Okay, I then just dispel all of the lava and whatnot, and like made all the fumes disappear. Like, well, time to go ahead and freak. Okay.
While all this was happening, I was hearing mostly music in my earbuds because I just didn't care too much about this battle too much. Other than the fact that I was kind of getting pumped up thanks to music, but yeah.
I then go ahead and say, "Hey yo, you paying attention?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I if I actually win this thing, it probably won't end up too good looking for you. Probably for your crewmates or whatnot. Do you really think they're gonna follow a weak leader?"
Well, entirely. I never did ask for anyone to trust me.
Who is you, Eisen?
Who knows? Well, what are you going to be doing next?
What am I gonna be doing next? Let's see. I didn't flood the stadium with water. Well, not. Well, I did put up another barrier for I didn't put up another barrier to like cover the entire stadium. Have just drowned us underwater. But of course, homeboy looked like he was breathing just fine. I was like, oh, okay.
The sword was just glowing blue, and I was just easily breathing fine.
Oh, okay, cool. I then like turn on electricity just to make electrolysis and start poisoning the water for him.
This is where, well, the sword also goes into like a bluish kind of lightish color. Just to kind of, well, mostly not be affected by lightning. Even though the fact that lightning never affects me anyway. Just from my natural born body just being kind of immune to lightning in the first place.
I thought electricity and water don't mix. I thought that would work. But hey, I guess I was wrong. Anyway. I then go ahead and just be like, okay, I guess that's not gonna work. And then turn the water to acid, just like straight up. I was like,
This where a small bubble was almost around me, just entirely around me, not letting the acid go inside.
I see. Other than that, I guess I won't be using that. I guess I'll place this with a curse. I then curse the entire pool, like go through regular durability and reach straight for the soul.
But the problem is,
I was still questioning how the freak I was able to do that, but I'm still doing the research on it. I kind of got the code cracked, but all I know is I could do it. Maybe it's because my vibrations also like are spiritual at the same time. But other than that, I don't question it too much.
I just kind of look at Dante with like a look of confusement, saying, "Well, was that supposed to do something?"
I guess. I mean, if it didn't, I guess it didn't. So, I then decided, okay, I got an idea. I then like started to use spatial displacement to mimic Gojo's blue, and just literally just like pull everything like in the water, including Raikou.
But the problem is, before anything can happen, the barrier that was around this like water place kind of just had holes all around that mostly Dante didn't notice too fast, and then it just shatters, making the water dispel and just falling into normal civilians' kind of hand.
Oh crap. Anyways, I dispelled the blue.
I was like, "What's wrong, Dante? Can't let civilians die."
Bro, damn, are you kidding me?
What?
I then was thinking, okay, what can I do? What can I do? I told you.
Huh? What?
Hope you don't mind if I borrowed this from you. I literally pull out the Soul Splitter Katana.
Sure, I guess.
Alright. I guess we cool. Anyways, you know what this katana could do, right?
I just look at it and say, kinda.
But you get the right premise of it, right?
Well.
Not really.
Just explain it to me. I kind of forgot.
Well, from what I heard from Toji, it basically ignores the regular bodily durability and attacks the soul directly.
I see something that I don't have.
Alright. And it still cuts through regular durability, but I mean, okay. Anyways. So, I guess I'll just be... I'll just be using it as a distraction. Then threw it at him and then freaking hit him with the freaking... Then just grabbed him by the neck. And then just stabbed him in the freaking chest and freaking started to like a whirlpool. I mean, no, not whirlpool. I freaking a vortex. I was like, how's that?
This is where, well, I look at him with just this look of emotionless. Quite interesting. But I look at Dante and says, "Are you done though?"
Oh no, I'm not. Hey, scientific fact though. Did you know that I didn't like freaking never mind. Hold on. Wait, before I ask you that tell you this scientific fact, I then vibrated my hand so fast it started to create it started to heat up. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do with this?
Tried to kill me.
Kinda. I then bring my hand close to the tornado and said, "Did you know that high pressured winds can create stronger fires?" I just freaking stabbed my hand into the tornado and then it started burning up. Yeah, so basically, I just freaking created another freaking flaming tornado.
But the problem is, a sword stabbed into the ground that was white, and it made a bubble around the tornado, kind of making sure that there was no oxygen into this place. So when the fire just dispels, thanks to the fact that it didn't have any oxygen or wind pressure anyway. That's why I landed on the ground looking at Dante saying, well, are you supposed to do something?
Oh, okay, bet. I didn't just freaking like use vibrations to bring about oxygen on that frequency. So basically the fire doesn't actually know that there's no oxygen and it acts normally. Basically, I just freaking created my own oxygen, even though your bubbles probably took the original ones away.
That's where I look at him with just a kind of look of, okay.
Yeah, so flame on again. Yeah.
It was burning my body until it just dispels my body.
What the heck? Wow, crazy. You actually thought you could get away. But okay, I mean...
Before Dante can even react, Dante had to dodge a slash that was aimed to his neck.
I was like, wow, trying to cut my head off? Crazy. Okay. Other than that, I just go ahead and just be like, tell me, do you have a domain?
Domain?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Other than that, I didn't say domain expansion. Seismic King's Lair. Do you know what? And then, like, you see this, like, huge domain where it's just, like, odd sounds that Raikou doesn't understand what the freak it's saying. It's like... Anyways, my domain's guaranteed hit is pretty much hitting matter. Well, in spiritual energy. Basically, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Famous words from Nikola Tesla, right?
I'm over here just looking at this man with the emotionless look, like without caring too much.
I was like, anyways, the guaranteed hit is pretty much, well, clear as day, right? So now that I will show you how my domain operates. It also works via all things related to vibration, frequency, sound, cymatics, all that goody mumbo jumbo, even like energy, matter, all that kind of stuff.
So
and I can choose what the guaranteed hit will affect. And what it will affect is more than likely your body. Since you don't have a soul, I don't think I'll be needing to do anything to it.
So you're telling me all this, even though you can't physically hurt me?
Yes, I can. It's a guaranteed hit.
No.
Not get that.
I know. I understand. The problem is, my body is not made out of nothing. It's literally nothing in the first place. Matter doesn't actually work against me. The only reason I can hold it is, well, the fact that I have no clue.
Your body is basically a void. You don't have that.
Not the void, the abyss.
Yeah, and space also doesn't have any matter.
What came before everything? The Big
Nothing.
Bang happened and there was nothing. But before the Big Bang, there was nothing. The abyss was just the abyss. What do you think I am? I am the abyss. The pinnacle of
Cool.
absolute nothing. So of course matter
Uh-huh.
can never hurt me.
I see. Well, I then use a binding valve to basically mimic Accelerator's imaginary number and create imaginary frequencies. No, I can't hit you. Then his whole body start to screw up. I was like, there we go. Basically, I canceled it. Basically, I can't use my own abilities unless it's imbued in my domain. Basically, that was basically why I sacrificed. Other than that, I then start to use domain amplification to get this guy. I then punch him in the stomach. I was like, how's that?
This is where I keep looking more emotionless than ever.
I was like, bro, your body's literally being torn up, dude. Like,
This is
do you
where
not know math? Or do you not feel pain? I mean, shoot, I know some masochists who love to feel pain and don't feel pain, but they start to worry because their freaking bodies start to get harmed.
Huh? You said something?
If you don't feel pain, that's cool. The result is still the same.
I was
So
just
you
like
don't have it.
I was
It's
feeling
crazy.
more emotionless than ever. Like for some reason my emotions weren't entirely there at all.
I was like, come on, use domain expansion already. I know you got a domain, dang it. I can sense it.
This is where, well, I closed my eyes. Of course, everything was happening around me, but this is where, well, I kind of started remembering, why am I here? Why do I even bother fighting? Why do I care? Until I just remember into my past life, into my actual human world before coming to the Eminence and Shadow. I started remembering everything. Started remembering mostly why I started watching anime and getting addicted to it. Until I remember why. When I was around 4 years old, my parents abandoned me. Mostly as a child, I had no one to grow or to look up to. Until I started watching mostly anime. As an orphan, I just watched anime to get away from the world. I always thought of becoming the overpowered protagonist, blah blah blah, doing this, whatever. Until when I got older, I realized that mostly becoming overpowered is boring. Why would I want to become strong? This is where, well, the more that I think about it, I really never cared about anything. Entirely. Being friends with Dante, I just saw it as a way to kind of get out of reality and other things. Just because it was interesting talking to him. Just because of all his math equations, him being smarter. Technically, he was smarter than everyone in the entire school. But entirely, I just didn't care. My grades can be slipping, and I would never care too much at all. The more I think about it, everything has a root, and everything has mostly emotions, a soul, and a purpose. While I have zero, I never had a purpose, an emotion, or a care to actually believe it. When I got into the Eminence and Shadow, and actually had a family, mostly a mom, a dad, or loving parents, with mostly a little brother, I had some feeling. The more I think about it, maybe I do have a purpose. Maybe my purpose is bigger than I just see through it. Maybe I'm thinking inside the box too much. Maybe I should stop thinking inside the box and start thinking outside the box. I think that I am nothing but the abyss, and nothing can hurt me. This is where I sigh and saying, well, I should probably stop thinking about how I'm the abyss, the pinnacle of mostly absolute nothing. I should probably start thinking about more things. I guess mine. That's why I sigh and just say domain, expansion, Big Bang, ex- exploding, or whatever. This is where, well, an explosion happens around me, and of course, mostly the domain itself right now kind of creates a bright light that actually kind of engulfs the entire universe in other multi-universes.
I was like, what the freak is this? So you know how to change reality, huh? Or your domain is literally spread around reality. That's dope.
This is where, well, mostly I kind of just like open my eyes. Instead of being emotionless, I'm showing to be having more emotions. The only reason I thought of getting outside the box is because I remember all the girls and everyone else that I kind of protected. It stops kind of thinking of myself to be absolutely nothing and can't do anything, to thinking that I can do something and actually can be showing emotions.
I then just started laughing because this is why I became friends with Raikou for. Bro, I feel like bro really had a lot of potential. He just thinks he was nothing, bro. But I knew he had more potential than he ever thought he would. And the reason why I kept pushing him to, train and try is because I wanted to see it. Like, as if he was freaking Gohan from Dragon Ball. All you needed to do was step outside of that box just once. Just for me to see it. I was like, there we go. I want to see you at your best. Now, let's see.
This is where, well, I kind of smile with mostly showing more emotion than ever. And when I smiled, the whole world kind of was shocked because it's like humanity itself was managing to see the smile and kind of unite it together, similar to that of like Adam's speech, mostly Adam from Ragnarok.
Is there any reason for a father to fight for his own children? I just see Adam in the crowd looking proud at Raikou. And I was like, alright.
Also,
And then just like, okay, so what's his guaranteed hit? That's what I'm worried about.
this is
Is
where
it a physical one?
I look at mostly Dante, and this is where, well, I step closer. This is where, well, I kind of stand right in front of Dante.
I was like,
This is
uh-oh.
this is where I smile, and this is where, well, I then say bang. This is where, well, an explosion happens right in front of Dante.
I was like, what the? I was like, I see freaking some of my shoulder got lopped off. Then I just healed it. I was like, sheesh. Now that's gotta suck. Anyways, then I just use the simple domain. It's like, alright, so what next?
So pretty much what I look like, I kind of do look a bit like a fifth gear Luffy. Mostly my hair is white, I am smiling a lot, and my eyes are still
like,
kind of a turquoise blue.
Joey boy.
This is where, well, I kind of just look all around, and this is where, well, I started just snapping my fingers and kind of just thinking about what to do. This is where, well, I started moving literally matter out of my way, at the same time creating matter. This is where, well, I started creating matter, using it, shaping it, and other things.
Okay. Alright. So that's how it works. And I was like, oh snap. Wait, hold on. Then I started realizing, oh, okay. So his domain doesn't really have a barrier. Barrier is the universe we're in. As far as I'm concerned, that's kind of considered a open barrier. I guess it really is a divine technique. All right. And then start to see my simple domain start to crack until I put more energy into it. Okay.
This is where, before anything can happen, the ground started erupting around, mostly underneath Dante.
What the? I then moved out of the way because I did not know what the frick that was.
It opens and a lava shot up.
I didn't freaking I didn't cover myself in falling blossom emotion. And then it sends a counterattack right at it. And I was like, crazy.
But this lava wasn't just normal lava, it was just literally natural lava. There was no magic, no curse energy, no nothing in it.
And then I was like, oh wait, that's it? Just regular lava? I could just push it away with vibrations. I was like, crazy.
But this is where, well, mostly this like blue star almost smashed into Dante.
And then move out of the way, like, whoa, okay, I see. I then freaking had my freaking, like, my brain was like running at freaking miles, bro. Miles. Because, like, bro, my freaking brain was just like at it, like, you know, just constantly thinking. I was like, okay, what is he gonna do next?
This is where I snapped my fingers once, and the vibration in Dante's ears started kind of ringing to the point that blood started actually appearing in his ears.
I was like, bro, I didn't cancel it out. Like, bro, you know, sound is mine to wield, bro. Come on.
This is where, well, before anything else happens, multiple invisible wind blades started trying to smash into Dante.
I then use falling blossom emotion, even though it cuts my skin. It's still like less effective because it tends to counterattack at it. I was like, not bad.
Spikes started actually erupting from the ground.
I then use a binding vow to stay still, like not even move an inch, and just increase my vibration density to basically boost my durability, but just by standing still and using falling blossom emotion. Basically, the cuts are very faint now. Not bad.
This is where I look at Dante and says, I see, so your binding vow allows you to kind of, well, mostly stand still and increase your power. What if you didn't stand still? Where your power just decides to decrease?
Well, nah. Binding vows are kind of complicated. When I make a binding vow with someone else, there's serious repercussions. And also, but if it's for myself, I just lose what has been gained. That's it.
Good to know. This is where, well, the ground becomes literally bouncy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, I am staying solid in my, like, you know, regular form, but I mean, the ground doesn't really pertain to the binding vow.
This is where I say, oh, don't worry about that. This is where, well, I kind of just stomp on the ground to kind of make it bounce and launch Dante up in the air, while making multiple blades of wind actually appeared.
Oh, snap. I just, like, tried to stand super still, but then I knew, yeah, I might get cut by this. And then I just moved out of the way, basically decreasing my durability and losing falling blossom emotion. I was like, okay.
I was like, come on, Dante!
I also lowered my power, so now that I have my power back, I think, okay, let's see what I can try differently here. I then start to imagine a grid, basically, of everything. And I was like, space-time, right. I didn't teleport. I didn't start manipulating space-time to teleport, and also start increasing gravity, basically controlling time with it. I was like, how the heck am I able to do this? Crazy.
This is where, well, I kind of just looked around. I was like, okay, so time manipulation, space manipulation, and imaginary manipulation.
It's not really imaginary. I can't really, like, create basically anything out of anything, but I can use imaginary, well, physics with vibration. Basically, by creating an imaginary number, I can basically make things that wouldn't have vibrations, like, I guess you could say, well, voids or whatnot, and space itself, because space doesn't have a vibration. But because now I'm manipulating imaginary physics, like accelerator manipulating imaginary vectors, basically, yeah, I'm pretty, pretty powerful ability. But the thing is, with mine and accelerators, it's kind of different. His is a bit more complex than mine. Well, way more complex than mine. Mine is just literally trying to understand vibrations that I probably couldn't understand. Understanding new vibrations is like learning a new language. It's not that hard, but it doesn't mean I'm always going to be able to communicate with it.
Suara says, "Oh, well, if that's the case, ¿por qué no ¿cómo se llama? Peleame en todo tu, yeah, you want never mind."
I didn't say Guten Tag.
Good tell you what?
Nazis bit. No, I'm just kidding. I got to play it.
You
I
say
freaking knocked this man right off his freaking. I then knocked this man right in the nose. I was like, last day of the week. No, okay, no, start doing that. Anyway,
I was like, oh, so that's what we're doing. Okay.
and I just pull up on him like, ¿Cómo estás?
This is where, well, I was like, hey, want to know something cool?
What?
This is where, well, I kind of smashed the ground again to bounce up again. This is where, well, I'm right now up in the air, and this is where, well, I started kind of controlling lightning itself.
Cool. And then I just said domain expansion. Basically, I just expanded my own domain to reach his own, but then it just became a whole domain clash. I was like, crap. Like, my freaking domain was fighting against his right now. And I see Raikou trying to keep his up too. I was like, alright.
This is where, well, I'm basically just smiling. I'm still kind of like not entirely fully used to this. But of course, where, well, mostly I've just been laughing the whole time. Entirely, I'm not even trying to keep this domain in mostly control. It's just on its own.
Yeah, I was just like, bruh, this fight is so fun, bro. Why ain't you did this earlier, bro? We could have been having this much fun, like, every day we can, bro. It's like, bro, it's like, sheesh. Like, why, what? I just think, like, I just stare at boy like, why have you been wasting my time? Seriously, you was ducking and dodging me this whole time. I just really want to know why? Just why? I look at him with this look like, why you been holding this from me?
This is where I just keep smiling. I don't even know why. I was like, this is so fun.
I was like, you know what, whatever. Anyways, I was just, doing my thing, just having fun in this fight, just with a big old grin on my face, bruh.
This is where, well, I kind of just say, this is where I kind of started controlling the elements entirely, basically copying, or not copying, taking and using mostly Gaia's kind of abilities to control mostly all elements, even those elements are kind of unstable to use. Like the one element that mostly in Russia, they kind of created an element that was quite unstable most of the time. This is where, well, I was like,
Yeah, I was just having fun, but then our domains were kind of like locked until one of us freaking like overpowered the other. I was like, all right, bet. So me and homeboy just start like kickboxing now.
this is where, well, I was just laughing while kind of fighting him.
Yeah, it was just like everybody like was watching this like, bro, what the frick is this fight? Like, what are these gods?
This is where, well, I was just kind of laughing still, and this is where, well, I kind of just like look at Dante, but mostly just kind of, well, deciding to bounce the ground again because thanks to the fact that I can still just bounce properly or whatever. I was like, this is so much
Like, oh, you
fun.
having fun? Yeah. Oh, you having fun? Like, yeah, I just go ahead and just be like, I just go ahead and just freaking charge right at homeboy and then punches him in the stomach. I was like, how's that?
This is where, well, I look at him and says, that was interesting. This is where, well, mostly the punch that mostly he punched through, well, mostly the person that he hit was basically a water clone. This is where, well, I'm right behind him and says, hello,
I
Dante.
didn't just turn around and was like, yeah, oh, you're there, huh? I didn't just grab him by the face and then slammed him to the ground. Like, alright. I didn't throw him up in the air and then try to strengthen my domain, overpower his.
This is where, well, before anything happens, I started kind of just using lightning itself and started launching it everywhere like whips. Trying to hit Dante so he can get distracted from actually increasing his domain.
I then like freaking used vibrations to literally convert it into a conductor for me to get more energy. I think I say I can convert energy into power, aka possible magic power or physical storage power or shock absorption or like yeah, basically it's a whole lot of things I can do with energy because I'm literally controlling vibrations, which is energy, frequency, vibration. There's a lot of seismic powers, so like yeah.
But there was one problem when the This is where, well, the lightning was all around him, of course, and yes, he was kind of absorbing it, but this is where I transform it into literally rubber. And I just grabbed him with it. Started launching him like a goddamn cowboy. Yeehaw!
I was like, you having fun yet? I didn't grab him by his hair, pull him up, and then freaking punch his back. I was like, how's that? I was like, how's that shit? Okay, now that's crazy.
This is where, well, mostly I just exploded. The clone literally exploded because I can still use a bunch of elements and whatever. I was like, what? What do you talk about, Dante? When he turns around to see multiple clones of different elements.
Like, oh, bet. I didn't just like freaking just made a freaking speed mirage of multiple of us, and then freaking started to go everywhere, like literally. I was like, I was like, I think it's about time I start using those graces of mine. And then just started to use the wind grace to freaking try to cut this man up.
This is where, well, all the clones started disappearing. And this is where I noticed wind, and I just touched the wind and kind of dispelled it. I was like, what are you doing there, Dante? Starting to use your angel powers, your god powers or whatever?
Yeah, I didn't use arc.
This is where the arc was about to hit me. Which it did hit me, but it didn't affect me too much. Watch, I looked confused. I was like, what? Was this supposed to hurt me?
Yeah, then, like, I then freaking just, like, use flash to freaking go right behind the dude, and then we just, like, clash fist, and then accidentally opened up a portal to an dimension we saw. I was like, huh?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Dante!
Oh, my fault. I was like, hey, yo, enjoy your time. Might come through.
This is where I was thinking of just tossing Dante in there just because it'd be funny.
I then just leave the room like, so I had a pretty good time. And then let's get back to the stage. Surprised my domain's still up, or the time doesn't pass here the same way it does for here, or.
It's been 45 minutes since you were gone.
It's been 45 minutes. Crazy. And you actually waited. Okay. I didn't freaking punch him in the stomach. It was like, ah.
This is where, well, I kind of summon a portal, and this is where I kind of just use rope again to tie mostly Dante and just send him into the portal.
Nani?
He is now what he is seeing is basically Joseph, Joestar, and like the other dude, kind of like
Abdul?
yeah, Avar, kind of having that whole situation where like they were stuck together, and it looked like they were doing some such shit.
I was like, dang, bro, that's gotta suck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't just like use my powers to like demagnetize them. Anyways, I didn't like get up out of there. I was like, alright, bro, fight me for real. I didn't freaking like start punching the fuck out of bro.
This is where I started dodging mostly was it Dante's attacks.
I was like, ooh, is you Sukuna? Like, bro, I will rock your shit. Matter of fact, I think I can like pull off something similar with my domain being like compress like vibrations in the sharp object. Well, vibro blades. But other than that, I'm not trying to test out new theories here, although it's a stretch and I could.
This is where I pretty much just like, kind of put my hands together, and this is where I decide to use energy to explode underneath him.
And that was like minority blast. Okay, now
that's crazy. Wouldn't that affect you?
Wow, then freaking start disappearing. Anyway, I didn't reappear. I was like, don't speak about that.
I switch up at Dante. I'm like, you really used an attack that was meant for your people. That's crazy.
Anyways, let's just get back to this scrap. Though. Yeah, so we just start scrapping. People just like, bro, they moving so fast, bro. Like, bro, I can't even read their movements no more, bro. Yeah,
starting to.
Crazy, bro.
It was basically
like,
a clash
like
between.
Like a freaking swordsman fight.
Me and Dante just punch each other and an explosion happens. Kind of destroying the stadium, even though it's already fucking destroyed at this point.
Yeah, we accidentally kept on recreating it.
This is where, I looked at this and I was like, what is this, the fucking 45th time that we destroyed this shit?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but it's gonna get repetitive.
This is where I saw.
Grab this man by his hair. Hey, what did I say friendship group is for?
This is where I say, oh, thank you. This is where I then switch places with Dante. This is where a blast smashes into his face.
I was like, who is you, Toda?
Yeah, I told him, motherfucker. Tell me what your woman is.
Tall, nice. Some like, let's see, childbearing hips. Something to grab, you know. But then, you know what I'm saying?
Childbearing, what?
I mean, hey, you asked.
I was like, yeah, I kinda do regret asking, don't I? Not the point. That's why I laugh and just.
I was like, bro, block the freaking.
That's why I kind of just like get almost hit by it. I was like, nope, don't want to get hit. Besides, I'm having way too much fun for you to just slap the shit out of me for no reason.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. Anyways, yeah, me and homeboy just started like fighting like freaking Gyuturo versus Tengen Uzi, and just freaking hitting planet to planet, freaking destroying them. Like, bro, like we were going too crazy, bro. Then this fight spanned out to the freaking multiverse where we just started throwing these balls filled with universes in them, and then start throwing them at each other, bro.
I started just throwing freaking like literally suns at this man.
And then like straight up convert their energy into magic power. I was like, thank you.
This is
was
where
like,
I
oh
say,
yeah, matter of fact, here, have the sun back. Here, take the sun back. Here, take it.
this is where I absorb the energy also, and I just kind of convert it into basically kind of shooting metal rods at him.
I then freaking dodge all of them. Like it's like, bro, it's like light work, light work, light work, light.
I was like, you're right, it is light work. This is where light started shooting straight to him, but it turned into literally physical objects at that point. Turned into knives trying to stab into him.
Yeah, I then just like freaking created my vibration shield to like redirect it right back at home. Like, I was like, take that.
This is where I then clap, and this man appeared right in front of him.
I was like, what the freak? Who are you? I swear, why these people keep trying to copy Toad out?
I was like, come on, Dante. Isn't it fun to be switching places?
I guess. And then, like, some freaking multiversal, like, deity just like, I'm free.
Shut your bitch ass up. This is where I punch him and just toss him straight to Dante. I was like, catch!
I just freaking just grabbed him and said, who you think you is? He was like, who do you mortals think you are? I'm going to kill you. Be like, you gonna kill us? He then freaking grabs like 2 freaking planet-sized orbs and then freaking try to crush us with it. I just freaking just got up out of there and started Jesus posing on this. Like,
I was still laughing while mid-air. I was like, what are you trying to do?
Like, bro, you really thought you was him, huh? You really thought you ate that, huh? Who decided that? I was like straight up, bro. I was just laughing at boy. I was like, bro, who this blood think he is? Bro, like, come on, man. We're too strong for this. He was like, what the? You beings. Who are you? Who am I? Oh, use my son, that's what. He's like, I asked who you are. I was like, matter of fact, we ain't even about to deal with you, like, because I don't even see you worth my time. I did just, like, open up my domain just enough for the man of the hour to come deal with this guy.
Alright, who was that? I see no. Oh shit, that was Toji.
Yeah, I was like, hey, Toji, what's good, cuz?
Toji says, I'm here to battle!
Yeah, doing this? I got you this, man. Don't worry, bruh. I didn't give him Asta's grimoire.
He takes and pulls out literally the demon dweller and says, come here, boy. I don't have my worm, but I definitely have this book.
I then gave him, like, every cursed tool in JJK and cursed weapon known to man, bro. I even gave him Zora's end.
This is where, well, mostly other kind of like, mostly guns, snipers, and other shit started being created around him. Like, mostly modern weapons. I was like, you probably need that.
I swear, bro. Put Toji in freaking Fairy Tail. He's getting re-equipped magic, bro. Anyways, he was like, I don't even sense any magic power. Man, are you crazy?
This is where I say, good luck with that. If we're crazy, then Gaia shouldn't be traumatized then.
He was like, anyways, hurry up and pick your tools. I don't have all day. I have multiple worlds to come.
Toji grabs mostly what he needs. This is where, well, he kind of grins because he kind of starts using the anti-magic flow from mostly the grimoire into mostly different guns. This is where, well, he starts shooting literally anti-magic bullets into this guy's body.
And then somebody said, hey, you. You you're not Asta, but I know you kind of have the same situation as him.
This is where, well, mostly Toji says, "Who are you?"
Who am I? Well, I'm Libe, the anti-magic devil. You decided to take his grimoire. I mean, you didn't take it, but hey, I mean, we're here together, aren't we?
I guess we are.
And says, so, other than that, I think we can work together to defeat this so-called multiversal threat being or whatnot. Do you agree? He then what the heck? No, that's not the picture I was saying. Okay,
I was confused.
he was like, so.
This is where Toji says, "Sure, I agree."
They then shake hands, and then freaking Toji entered freaking devil.
This is where he grins while going into this form.
He was like, oh yeah, okay. In case y'all wondering, yes, this is Libe. This is Libe. Okay, I got it right. Gotcha. Anyways, freaking the being was like, you gotta be kidding me, devil. What was a demon to a god?
What is a god to a non-believer? I kind of said.
We shall receive my judgment. And then this thing trying to freaking blast a trumpet at him with full of energy.
This is where, well, we'll see Toji appears right now, kind of, well, swinging his sword once and destroying the trumpet.
He's like, what the? Anti-magic. I've seen multiple spells filled with anti-magic, but this one feels more beyond potent.
This is where I kind of just like... mostly I was like looking at this, I was just grinning saying, huh. Right, I forgot that's a thing. Its anti-magic is so potent to the fact that it can literally erase magic and other stuff. Wait, didn't I have my grimoire? This is where I kind of like look at Dante and says, wait, didn't you take my anti-magic grimoire book?
Wait, that one was it? I thought that grimoire was something else.
This is where I kind of like opened a portal. Mostly it was darkness. Of course, I heard it bit me, but this is where I then grabbed the grimoire. I was like, oh wait, no, I still have it.
Okay, so I guess I guess this magic isn't absolute canceled, but I mean, I guess yours is absolute canceled. But other than that, alright. I didn't see Toji start going crazy. This thing's sending dragon beast at him and whatnot, but it's not working. Toji's just freaking going crazy.
And since he kind of, well, mostly has wings, he's literally just gliding and flying everywhere. This is where, well, he actually appeared right in front of this person, stabbing him with an anti-magic inverted spear of heaven.
He's like, how? You literally have no magic power. And you're using the power of the darn tools. How are you so fast?
Toji says, because I'm better than you. You're dying because I'm nothing but a monkey.
You can't even use spells, bruh. Crazy. He then tries to use explosion sorcery, but it didn't work.
Mostly the explosions just got cut through in this where, well, Toji says, besides, what is an actual god to a non-believer? The fact that you were talking all about that shit. This is where he started shooting bullets made of anti-magic straight towards this god.
Yeah, he was the god. Being was trying to get blicked up, basically. just ended up dying. Homeboy just went back to the lobby.
Lobby, the more like permanently banned from this world.
He gone to the gulag.
And staying there forever.
Yeah, sheesh.
Toji kind of grins, getting out of his mostly form and saying, "What the? I was about to fight you two. Fuck."
I was like, I mean, like, would anti-magic even work on this stuff?
Not entirely.
Not for you.
No.
I thought this power system was balanced. I mean, Asta's does have limitations to it too, so I wouldn't blame you if it didn't work.
Not well entirely. Since I was a user of anti-magic, I can actually just flow through it and just control it. Even in the state of form power that I'm in, I can still control it.
Yeah. Anyways, later, Toji. Keep the grimoire if you want to.
Toji says, whatever. Maybe I can fight that Gaia dude again, and this time be a troll about it, taking out his magic. Kick.
I was like, okay. Anyways, back to our fight though. And then me and Riker did freaking kick each other's legs back up. I was like, okay. And then just like say, so, like we just like casually walking, having a conversation. So, what's your game plan? Or you're not gonna tell me?
But why would I tell you my plan? That's why I smile at him.
Well, I mean, you do have cursed magic, and it's also the fact that you can also pull out binding vows, and revealing one's hand. Basically, when you divulge the information on your abilities, your ability becomes way more potent and more stronger.
Well, that is true and all. But I think I should just enjoy life a bit more since I'm kind of more expressive with my emotions.
Sure. I mean, I respect that. But there's nothing wrong with wanting to be, well, there's nothing wrong with being weak. The only problem I have with it is staying.
I wonder what I should be naming my group since mostly I show more emotions. I can't become the Abyss because entirely I'm more like a universal being that shows too much emotions.
I see.
Whatever, I'll figure it out later.
Alright. There you go. And then, so, what are we gonna do for now? Like, I'm right now trying to keep my domain up so I can combat yours.
My domain? Oh, right. I can't believe I keep forgetting about the domain entirely.
Yeah, it seems like it's draining most of our magic power, but I mean, I guess we're using the energy in me to keep it up.
I'm actually using nothing to be keeping it up.
Well, hopefully I can adapt to that soon. Like, literally, my body's trying to vibrate at the same frequency as his ring. Other than that, I'm just like, alright, let's keep it going. And then, like, make my domain stronger so it start overpowering.
This is where I started using the Abyss outside of this domain to start kind of covering up Dante's mostly domain and start kind of crushing it from the outside.
I was then like, nah. Then I decided, you know what? I could do that, couldn't I? I then let down my barrier and literally allowed the domain to break his because my domain is literally an open barrier, which is a more superior version of sorcery, of domain battles, it basically destroyed his own. Like, how's that?
I was surprised. I was like, oh, that's bad, I think. Since I
And then go
became.
ahead and like shrink my, and then I overthrow, then like put a domain over ours, and then just starts to collapse on his until like the freaking domain is the size of a small basket.
I was like, what the?
Well, the thing is, the domain is supposed to be if I say this, bigger in the in the inside than a smaller counterpart on the outside.
I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Alright.
I was like, sorry, I kind of got lost a bit.
What is it?
So where exactly were you at?
Oh, we're actually still fighting right now. We're talking about like domain battles. The fact that my domain are yours, and because it's an open barrier.
I was like,
That
well,
was
shit.
so. I also trapped you inside my mall basketball sized domain, but it's starting to break on the outside now. People are wondering, okay, what's gonna happen now?
I look at Dante and say, I'm also feeling quite drained. This is where, well, I'm slowly getting out of this form.
Huh. You get out of that form? Crazy. I didn't even get to go full power yet. I thought we was gonna, and then like I just started to feel big. Like bro, there was blood gushing out of my freaking nose. I kept the domain up for so.
I was like, oh, I thought you said you didn't have any more power.
No, I do have a lot of power. It's just my physical body can't stand it. Crazy.
Okay. Well, this is where I rush at Dante.
Yeah, and then freaking just see him come in and dodge. I was like, seriously? Crazy.
This is where I say, so you're saying that this place is a domain still?
Yeah, it's pretty small.
I see. Well,
But
luckily I could do this. This is where I pull out the Demon Destroyer and I just stab the ground. Destroying the domain in an instant.
are you kidding? I thought it's supposed to destroy cause and effect between curses.
Well, yeah, because this place is kind of a curse.
As if it don't take part of your own path. But okay. Um. Anyway. Hmm. So I was like, alright. So I then bring out a freaking special tool of mine, and I was like, Supreme Martial Solution, aka Kamatoke, stolen from Ryomen Sukuna. I then rained down lightning on him and was like, yep, this is it.
This is where, well, I noticed the kind of, well, attacks, and this is where, well, I pull out a blade called the Yamato from Devil May Cry. Start just cutting through lightning itself. I was like, that ain't happening anytime soon.
They're pretty skilled. Other than that, I was like, alright. I then freaking pull out Rebellion. Like, alright. You know, even Then I just pull out the antithesis version, basically using sacred power. Like, so, you wish to continue?
Of course.
Yeah. And then, okay, hold on real quick. Are you tired at all?
Well, I'm not that tired.
You're not that tired?
No.
I just wanted to ask, because, like, I wanted to leave this part on a cliffhanger while we go ahead and do the, freaking, Yachiru Gojo thing.
I mean, if you're getting tired, then we can just, like, go into the Yachiru and Gojo part.
I'm not getting tired. I'm not getting tired at all. I'm not getting tired. But, I mean, I just wanted to make sure for you.
Oh, nah, I fell asleep like a while ago, since you know how I was telling you about the fact that I fell asleep during the fact that I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I ain't tired either, so I guess we can keep going.
But of course, wait, we going back or?
I mean, I guess we can go back to, like, after the sword battle is done and put off on a cliffhanger.
Wait, let me get something real fast.
Okay.
This,
Pause video.
no, I'm just gonna kind of put an image, but yeah. Pretty much what it kind of looks like, and where mostly both I and Dante are kind of rushing each other. Pretty much it looks like the one where mostly at the very end Dante and Virgil kind of clash one last time. I got them at. I literally started
pretty
just.
much. I just tell right. Oh wait, the video still playing?
But yeah, the video's still playing.
I was like, okay. Anyways, well, let's see how this fight ends. And then like pulls back, and then next thing you know, we just end up start clash. And then another episode of Gojo and Yachiru Adventures. And Chibu. Or, oh no, and Boo.
Yeah.
On this story, they're like, story, raiding the snack bar.
Wow, mostly there's a crazy battle of two gods, but yeah, not the point.
True.
Gojo, Yachiru, and Boo are right now near the stadium and right now looking at the snack bar. Gojo says, just remember the plan, guys.
Yeah, they both nod and, like, Kid Boo, Yachiru and Gojo's, Kid Boo's like,
not Kid Boo, just Boo.
Trying to roll, because, like, people can easily notice a big freaking bulge of bubble gum.
Also, can I say one thing? You keep saying Kid Boo, don't you just mean Boo? Like Fat Boo?
Yeah, I mean, my fault. I just see Kid Boo so much, my fault. Okay, yeah, Majin Boo, Fat Boo. So yeah, Boo basically was trying to roll, but it's kind of hard to not see a big thing of bubble gum, but because everyone's focused on the fight, yeah, we're kind of, they're not really noticed.
Also, this is how Boo looks like, but yeah, Fat Boo.
Yeah.
But this is where Gojo jumps over as a cat and just kind of transforms back into normal, looking at all the snacks and kind of drooling. This is where Yachiru also jumps over and says, "Oh my god, so much snacks! You gotta take it all, Gojo." Gojo nods and says, "Okay." This is where he makes a kind of mostly portal and says, "Just keep throwing everything in there."
Like, everybody just, like, freaking Kid Boo, but, like, all of them are just freaking, like, putting everything in there, like, like it's nobody's business and nobody's watching.
This is where the manager appears and says, "Hey, what are you two doing?"
And then like Kim Boo also got caught. He was like,
Gojo says, "Plan B, Boo, use it."
he was like, eh. He then freaking turns them into freaking candy.
Gojo says, "Okay, well, we leave this here and then run off." This is where, well,
Then next thing you know, somebody caught them. It was like, so what are you kids doing now?
Gojo says, "Hi there, uh, ninth wife of my father."
He's like, I'm flattered, but what are you kids doing now? She then kneels like to their level, and I was like, and aren't you supposed to be an adult, big boy? He's like looking at Boo. Boo was like, hey, Boo does not think that's funny.
Gojo over here just saying, we're walking around.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He
all.
was like, mm-hmm. After this match is over, tell your parents.
Gojo said, no. Actually, would Raikou even care? After seeing him after seeing Pops just smile like that, it's so odd for him to get angry at me.
Yeah, and Yurichi doesn't trust it. She knows that Raiku's gonna get mad at him.
Gojo says, other than that, we'll be leaving. Bye. Runs. This is where, well, he kind of pulls Yashiro along and says, we gotta be going. Go.
Yeah, and Kim Boo trying to, Majin Boo trying to run away too, but yeah, Yurichi's they didn't know that she's a speed goddess, so yeah, they were caught.
Both Gojo and what's it called, Yashiro are being held in one hand from Yashiro.
Yeah, and Boo is just got his big tail stepped on.
Gojo says, hey, let go of me. God damn it.
Mm-hmm. But she was like, yeah, not a chance. And then, Yachiro got free and was like, just, partnered up with her Zanpakuto and then like, hey. They tried to hit Yurichi, but then she just, it was dealt with quickly.
This is where, well, Gojo says, shit. How to escape?
Just like, you spatial displacement.
You're right. This is where, well, this is where Gojo teleports a literally dog right next to Yarichu, or not Yarichu, mostly right next to Yorichi.
She was like, shh. Like, I was like, is that it? Then Boo was just confused because then she just like started then she just let all the kids down and freaking started chasing the freaking dog.
And this is where Gojo says, let's go now. This is where, well, basically he grabs Boo and even what's it called, Yaruchu. Yeah, Yaruchu, and kind of just teleports.
Mm-hmm.
He's just kind of put both of his hands together and kind of just gone.
And Boo was like, hey, why would you leave Boo?
Gojo came back and says, I tell you to hold on. This is where Gojo kind of tells Boo to hold on, and then they disappear.
Yeah, they gone. It was like, now they just start having a picnic full of snacks. Like,
but
Boo loves chocolate. Boo loves chocolate.
But we go into mostly Yorichi kind of finding out the dog disappear again and decides to rush back and notice that they're gone. Fuck! She screams out really loud.
Yeah. Then she just looks up back in the sky and is like, wonder how this fight's gonna end. But y'all find that out in the next part, because this is over.
Part 18. Until part 18. Other than that, good night, all you.
Yeah, dang. I can't believe this has been going on for 18 parts then.
Well, entirely it's 17 right now. This is the 17th part. 18 will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Other than that, we be leaving that off here. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. Other than that, good night, bye, and fuck off.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Peace.